ready for school! Hey! What are you trying to do? You ruined my record, man. I just bought it. I don't care what you just bought. You get your little fanny perpendicular and get ready for school. School.
Hi, my name's Zach, and I like playing baseball night day out on the porch.
The music just turns me on.
嗱，今日咧就請到今年嘅其中一位男新人李俊宇上嚟傾下偈，介紹佢嘅最新專輯《Painting on Silence》。Painting on Silence。Painting on Silence。Painting on Silence。
La 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 la. Yeah. CO2. Concept I thought what? Yo, see the truth in my words that I've written. You can either listen or believe in your wisdom. I see a bleak vision, silhouettes of trees in the distance, merged in my dream in an instance. The Bible told me believe in your instincts, and Bob taught me to put weed in a king's skin. That's why the sweet scent of skunk is distinctive. Love plays the part that is seen as addictive. The way I live life is being young and reckless. My journey prepares me in search of adventures. I'm not pretentious, the pen to the pads of resemblance. Stress is leaving me breathless. That's why I only string half of the sentence that others swept down to the depths of the trenches, where the minds leave many man legless. Unforgotten names get carved into benches, and every year there's a poppy to remember this. Ones that I've fought with their strength and adrenaline, fearing families leaving them trembling. A whole country respects them for fending it. How can I get a grip when every opportunity I get, I let it slip, living in a place full of hatred and prejudice? I feel I've been placed on this earth and I'll never fit. But if we didn't have guns in the first place, there wouldn't be kids getting killed on their birthdays. Maybe they never had the chance to turn away. Media portrays all the shit that we learn today. Hurt and hate is increasing the murder rate. A sharp blade leaves your body in internal state. What evil men put an axe through your vertebrae? Others dream to escape to the furthest place.
You change your picture, even though you know I miss ya. From a distance I miss this, sketching on the pavement, thinking where the days went, maintaining my amazement. My mother and dad never raised no failures, but I'm space bait, mate, stay safe, so I'm patient, waiting for my heart to change, represent my father's name. Parker made darker days, karma's gonna pass away. I say I love you, you say you do to your best, dude. I tried hard to impress you, never thought about leaving you, cause I was happy just to be with you. Smoke my weed with you, creep with you, sleep with you, dream with you. Now you split my dreams in two, so fuck me, fuck him and fuck you. I'm from Brighton, back around the track and now you're priceless. If I slip, the noose around my neck gets tightened. COT ripping the night, take off your fly kicks, so go home and try sticks, we'll do it again. Plot my thoughts upon the page and then the proof is my pen. Is it me being stupid again? You know the truth but still you choose to defend. Who are you to pretend? Anyway, mate, I'll dictate in a piss state, flicking at your ribcage, mimicking your nickname, spitting silly rhythm, sitting back up on the piss plate. Which way? This way. Come take your pick, mate. I'm grave digging till the days that my days finish. I stay living in hate for Great Britain. It's plagued with racism and division. So what does it take to make difference in the place that we're living? You say you stay with it, but you're bluffing, huffing and puffing about something that is nothing.
So with your eyes glued, staying in tune with the Sky News, evil enterprise that's disguised as a tycoon's a wise snooze. Fuck rising at high noon, the sky's blue, eyes wide shut to the blind truth. I'm polluting your mind through loosening tight screws. I'll wait till the day that Lucifer finds you digesting your mind and enzymes that describe you. I think it's time to make a change to my daily ways. Months to weeks, weeks to days, strange how they fade away. A razor blade, fate better change my game. Now I'm stuck chasing my mental state and aim to put the pen to page. What I meant to say is yesterday is tasteless. Evaluate the grey blaze days that I wasted back in them days when the black and grey paint drip splattered on the back of my Saturday payslip. Because gravity is weightless, but I remain faithless, straight face retained in a matrix. Life's like a dog pound that's caging a tame bitch. I've got hatred for names that are faceless. They're mainly insane, but some claim to be basic. I'll patiently crate dig, wait till the break fits. And we're trying to stay silent like tape lips. I violently shake fists, mic life titan who's rhyming in 8-bit. I'm deciding to blaze spliffs, so you hate this, well me too. I breathe fumes, see through 3D visions of a deep
Lucy, and I can see what it's been through. From the people I speak to the people that will never guess shit. Breath stinks like a cesspit. Concept of thought we're forever hectic. Drawn towards the light like suicidal epileptics.
What happened here anyway?
He pulled out a gun.
He did?
Yes, the Hells Angels took the gun away from him. One of them has it now, he showed it to me. And they proceeded to put him down on the ground and start kicking him. And he has a couple stab wounds in his back and one over his ear. Tried to keep him alive, and when we got here, the doctor checked him out.
Open your eyes to this life that we're living in. Ripples in time shine whilst lightning is whispering. I'm scribbling rhymes, defines highs that are crippling my mind, but I can't decide if it's withering. You listening? I hope so, because I'm speaking sense. Evil dead eating flesh lifted off a decent tense. Sam chose to ignore what the teacher said, cause the fact is he learnt more getting lean with friends. Feel stressed, need rest, that's the wake of life. Me with a mic's like a fiend with a pipe. It's eating me alive, but I need it to survive. Now I strive to revive something deeper than my rhymes. Sleeping with the tides, eyes gazing into space. Tried following my dreams, now they're chasing me away. I'm waiting for the day, escaping the rain with an eighth to cremate in this place that is strange. Hatred remains stuck deep in my veins, just a creep with a name that is sleeping with Jane. Words deep as the grave where the fetus remains, concealed in a cage, not deceased but insane. Don't believe what we speak, well soon you will see. We're expressing the views that we truly believe, with a zoo and some tea, pursuing our dreams, cause no one really knows where the future will lead. Don't believe what we speak, well soon you will see. We're expressing the views that we truly believe. It's not you, it's not me, it's the humans, the fiends. See the roots of the seed seem putrid to me. I feel embarrassed, I was born into a class system, separated apart and made to think we are different. And it's fucked up the third world of our living. The everyday pain is just something that I can't vision. How can I feel privileged to live in bliss when the other side of the world wish that they didn't exist? I had the vision as a kid, then it isn't this. It wasn't getting rich or working for a big business. It was sorting out our differences to come as a team. Set aside money and greed, prioritise hunger and need. When you see kids are rummaging and running the streets, cause they ain't had something in their stomach for weeks. That's what's puzzling me in this strange place. I wish life was written on a page. I'd erase hate, I choose not to stay blaze on these grey days. Putting pen on a page so I can change ways. Don't believe what we speak, well soon you will see. We're expressing the views that we truly believe, with a zoo and some tea, pursuing our dreams, cause no one really knows where the future will lead. Don't believe what we speak, well soon you will see. We're expressing the views that we truly believe. It's not you, it's not me, it's the humans, the fiends. See the roots of the seed seem putrid to me. This is hip-hop, you ain't gotta do it in a certain way. Grab a pen and pad and let your brain waves circulate. Or simply nod your head till it hurts your brain. Or simply nod your head till it hurts and say hip-hop, you ain't gotta do it in a certain way. Grab a pen and pad and let your brain waves circulate. Or simply nod your head till it hurts your brain. Or simply nod your head till it hurts. I stargaze with an open mind and stay focused on the slow process of life whilst holding a pint. Holding this mic's my escape from this world full of jokers and lies. See holes in the sky, yet I still never question it. Getting pissed, meaning of life seems irrelevant. That's why I'm penning this. My brain needs to make room for all these strange thoughts that I store when I take shrooms. Make tunes and push my passion for these paragraphs. I never knew it was there until I had the chance. Suddenly it's sparked now, Sam is addicted. Spitting till 6, eyes glazed with a lit spliff. Just a misfit, looking for a quick fix. Lyrics over hunger and lunch, so he skips it. Dig this, he was psycho and mad. Used to bite on his hands without biros and pads.
This is hip-hop, you ain't gotta do it in a certain way. Grab a pen and pad and let your brain waves circulate. Or simply nod your head till it hurts your brain. Or simply nod your head till it hurts and say hip-hop, you ain't gotta do it in a certain way. Grab a pen and pad and let your brain waves circulate. Or simply nod your head till it hurts your brain. Or simply nod your head till it hurts. I can't think, my string of thoughts tied in knots. I feel helpless and I'm sick of fighting off writer's block. I know what I wanna say, but it's like I'm lost. Every time I put my pen to the page and try writing lots. So I put my pen down, then I came to think of it. If each word has a synonym, lyrics are infinitive. So I started scribbling, dribbling, delivering a million images. Visions of limitless, only when my figure is starting to die and depart from my mic. Cause I got more bars in my mind than stars in the sky. It's hard to define when every bar that I write prays to seek a deeper meaning to the saga of life. I don't listen to the news, I know half of its lies. It's like we're partially blind to who's crafting our mind. Parliament tries side with the answer to why they whine. Argue and fight seems harder to find. This is hip-hop, you ain't gotta do it in a certain way. Grab a pen and pad and let your brain waves circulate. Or simply nod your head till it hurts your brain. Or simply nod your head till it hurts and say hip-hop, you ain't gotta do it in a certain way. Grab a pen and pad and let your brain waves circulate. Or simply nod your head till it hurts your brain. Or simply nod your head till it hurts.
I was third place from an early age. I burned the grade and turned all the hurt and hate to words on page. What I learned to say, my mind question every other second of attention. Second step friends to prevent them. Selfish, never would attend my detention. Friendship, every other second a pretend kid. Ever there that I meant it. Lemon in my head to correct it. At least I thought it did. Now I'm sitting with a headache and the floor looks big. I'm talking shit, bored of this, give me more to drink. All aboard the ship, if you want to get wavy. Lately, I've been lacking weight, so I made me iller and sicker with vigorous imaging. Bigger and bigger and living with liquor. You're looking at the kid in the mirror, just a waste man. You're about as safe as my mate's dad.
Response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Middle finger to the teachers in my secondary. I'd never been as stressed or seen depression weeping next to me. You get to see the best of me. And yes, the police arrest and keep rejecting each and every piece of lesson that you yet to feed. Definitely, I wish the head to bleed on all you fucking pricks. Stand about the club as if it's nothing when you're loving it. Jump a bit, you muppet, stuff a banger up your trouser leg and bounce again. You're bound to get injected by my fountain pen. And disrespect if you're in debt to me and think we're friends. And twisted threats to make a kid forget we'd ever lived or met. I've never read to easy, yeah. SMB, TNF, CP forever, high focus, be the team, and yes, my reputation's like a needle in the vein. It's eating me away, I try to keep it in a cage. If you're keen with an opinion, come and speak it in my face. Instead of wanking off your damp and soft penis at your mates.
I write my raps cause I've got a lot of things to say. I live afraid in a maze full of mirrors with a face full of liquor that's ashamed of my silly brain. Laying face down in the pissing rain, thinking is it strange that humans could be like this? Every kid I meet likes fighting. I've never seen the reason for violence, and I've spent my whole life hiding from the demons that creep in my mind. And I'm frightened of a lot of shit. I don't know what it is that has got my fist clenched like I wanna flip. Probably this bottomless pit that is profitless. I'm sick of staying brainwashed in Providence. I have reason to believe that today God is monstrous. So stop trying to be the person that God isn't, and start naming the things that you want different, or confined to this place of a lost vision.
Yo. Liters a piece, eating away at the crease bitten pages. Scissor tongue spinning, some spilling off grease on the stage show. Deep in the cake hole, dribbling from cleavers and blades, my credence is great. I see visions like light streams lining your pipe dream pillars, same time, same place. Ciphers are made, rhymes fizzing like a firework display. As the gunpowder fades, settles on another grey morning. I tend to wallow in these grubby days dawning. I tend to tunnel when the juggernauts roar in. I tend to plummet in this mothership falling. Rainstorms bring life with them, and bright lights hit them, illuminating the sky like it's night vision. Making waves in their KZ life rhythms, in the same way as my shitty life. This is my chance to moan and whinge about the things that piss me off. Picking locks and swigging liquor till my liver clots. I hate knitted socks, I hate getting pissed with knobs. I hate all these gypsy kids that try to rip me off. So now I'm kicking rocks, bored trying to spit a song. I hate the fact that kids are dying and we're all made to watch strangely odd. I'll decapitate a rapist cock and leave him naked in a lake full of AIDS and rabid dogs. Time to shave and wash, time to chase a job. Wages drop, then they laid me off, so now it's time to make it stop. And say what you want, I just wanna drink and spit. Wonder if the ink will fit. Getting licked and link a chick that's been riddled with a kiddie's pissy dick. I ain't into it, I'd rather live a bit and see this world for what it is. Money is changing a lot of shit, erasing the poor and elevating the proper rich. Stop and think.
I ain't as happy as I used to be. Nah. From 2 to 3 I loop this beat to see what's new to me. And I don't ever see the same as what I used to see. And I won't ever change my name for what the rumours bleed. So who's he? I've tied the lace in time to make my shoe piece. When white wine awaits to change the news feed. The grey truth, and it's true, I tried to change it, but it's you. I'll be the same no matter what my name is in the view. My brain's different and it's taking my mates with it. My face isn't plain fading or grey ridden. I've made pictures in the place that keeps my mind stuck. I'll never see the night where I don't really like life much, so why fuss? Time flies by like a kite does. I buy drugs to tighten up my mind like a vice, but my life's divided by my vices and side love. Dice chucked, I'm gambling my life up.
Is that latency thing switched off? Because that's alright, I'll do. Can you turn the metronome off as well?
C-O-T, got your head nodding like a figurine on the back seat of a taxi's a catch move. If you can, but you can't, so we're shouting at stars with a mouth full of bars. That C-O-T, got your head nodding like a figurine on the back seat of a taxi's a catch move. If you can, but you can't, so we're shouting at stars with a mouth full of bars. This is my life, black and white, sense of illusion. Withdrawing my thoughts from the depths of confusion. The stress in this human reflects in my music. It's septic and putrid. Words are infected and gruesome, I lose it. Rip into a sack of cheese, even on the threads of this patchwork reality. Fat burst of anarchy, sabotage the system. By pressing mute, you're letting loose the camouflage resistance. Cannot grasp the distance, it's drifting away. So I sit getting blazed straight, wishing for change. Now figure it, mate, it's as simple as A, B, C, we, B, C, go T, scene digging in crates. Rhymes give you something different to taste, something different from hate, something different from these images of minimum wage. So don't hate when I say that our lace raps much heavier than any of your mates' tracks. C-O-T, got your head nodding like a figurine on the back seat of a taxi's a catch move. If you can, but you can't, so we're shouting at stars with a mouth full of bars. That C-O-T, got your head nodding like a figurine on the back seat of a taxi's a catch move. If you can, but you can't, so we're shouting at stars with a mouth full of bars.
Next time setting in, guess I get it with best times ever, cause I'm fresh like peppermint. Friends might sell it if I said I benefit. Guess why everything steps quite delicate. Head quite heavy but my sex life excellent. Neck high elephant, fresh white pelican. Said I met life, step by elegance. Met by heaven and the best might question it. Set times better but my next of kin. The only reason that I do this, see I'm just trying to make a movement through music. And I wonder what it takes for me to prove this. The truth is I used to move and get moved to. See I'm only joking but you're separating who's who. I mean, you never knew me, I never knew you. Tell your girl mind their own business. Still slow liquor and I smoke with it. No different, hoes dig it in my own lyrics. So gifted and I got it when my folks did it. Flows different and I got it on my own. Is it true? 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 C-O-T, got your head nodding like a figurine on the back seat of a taxi's a catch route. If you can but you can't, so we're shouting and stars with a mouthful of bars. Like C-O-T, got your head nodding like a figurine on the back seat of a taxi's a catch route. If you can but you can't, so we're shouting and stars with a mouthful of bars.
Man, I'm starting to doubt the answer to how these bars just craft and depart from my mouth. Cause it hardly amounts to the fact that I'm still dumb. Still some peeled up, drunk on a chilled one. Still fuck questioning the law, then I thought different. I don't agree with this war, but I'm caught in it. So my sword swinging and my memories are drawn with it. Caught of the law, ridden core in a storm, spitting, drawn into torture, ignoring the Lord's vision. To ensure the importance of your wisdom, I guess assures that's a short distance away from a day that isn't strange or a place that isn't grey. Till then I sit and pray the image fades in my brain. Sitting in the pissing rain, wishing that I didn't live in shame. I show my passion in a simple way and batter every atom, let them scatter then disintegrate.
Concepts of war all day long, brother.
I don't care, I'll punch his trumpy head. I'll definitely win. If it was one-on-one and fair, I'll definitely win. Trust me.
Oh mate, this is funny shit.
Burn his hair. Like everyone has long hair when they were younger and he still has it.
Sunburnt buildings, tortured and run dry. Thug life nestled in the thoughts of the young mind. Cityscape silhouettes absorbing the sunlight. Fists clung tight like moss to a floodlight. Bombs in my blood pipes, eager to detonate. Keen to release all the evil of yesterday. Freedom's a step away. Sleep with belief that you'll generate dreams that will never fade. Sleeping to meditate, dreaming of silence. Peace is released in the teachings of violence. Creatures are vibrant when they creep in your mind and eat all the features inside it. Screaming at science, pleading for answers. Tears fall internally, grieving a bastard. Belief in succeeding is keeping me marching. I'm seeking a reason for reaching my targets. Deep in the darkness, life is emerging. Slightly determined to write why I'm searching. Striving for purpose. I'm just another clown that is lively and worthless, signed to the circus. Watched by a steady eye, never cry, lacking the ability to tell you why. Imagery set alight, burst into rotten flames. Yesterday's happiness is smothered by tomorrow's pain. Church bells cry out, pleading for worship, screaming that Jesus is breathing and lurking. People are certain, but I believe otherwise. Walk under night sky, the wind sings lullabies. So I let the storm pass and forecast the summertime, describing the life through the eyes of a butterfly. Forecast the summertime, describing the life through the eyes of a butterfly.
present, not the future or the past. Be yourself and make music from the heart. You ain't ever making moves if you wish on shooting stars. So seize the day and remember who you are. Live life in the present, not the future or the past. Be yourself and make music from the heart. You ain't ever making moves if you wish on shooting stars. So seize the day and remember who you are.
Yeah. For some reason, today I'm feeling kinda lost. It ain't the clouds, it ain't the rain, it's not the writer's block. It's not the fact my ex reminded me that I'm a cock. Mind is strong, sitting by this river singing silent songs. I guess that I was wrong, thinking it would never change. Sinking to the future, yet I'm clinging on to yesterday. I realise it's time to say yes to change. Appreciate every breath I take since you went away. But now I'm looking on to better days. Pressing play even when my sanity is led astray. Clever brain, yet the owner ain't open to changing its motion. Waving in hope that a stranger will notice. I'm sailing on waves made of tainted emotion. Say that I'm joking, say that I'm roped in. I'll trade in this blade for a potion that's made from decay and devotion. I'm hoping that you just might get it. Living life in the present is the nicest of blessings. So think twice when you're stepping. A rightful correction of mind is essential to thrive with this pencil. My mind's going off the beat, time's getting lost in weeks. I never thought that positivity was obsolete. Obviously it isn't. Trying to paint a perfect picture with a constipated vision. We're organics in this system, trying to make a difference. Started chatting to addiction when my habits didn't listen. It's that sound coming back again. LSD melodies drowning in acid rain. Fountains of ash and flames dousing my placid state. Down in my cash and change, shouting in a manic state. Describing this life through the eyes of a man in pain. Describing this life through the eyes of a man in pain.
Live life in the present, not the future or the past. Be yourself and make music from the heart. You ain't ever making moves if you wish on shooting stars. So seize the day and remember who you are. Live life in the present, not the future or the past. Be yourself and make music from the heart. You ain't ever making moves if you wish on shooting stars. So seize the day and remember who you are.
What the fuck is that?
Hello?
Oi, literate, mate. Where the fuck are you? We were supposed to be in the lab about an hour ago.
Nah, mate, what day is it? Where am I socks?
It's just another day wasting change trying to get to grips with this. Tipsy kid still spitting sick when his lips are stitched. If you're shit, you're getting thin quick like a bick of licorice inside the pick mix. I'm sick of it. Stop the bickering cause nobody is listening. And if you whack you're gonna get snapped like a brittle stick. Pen and paw, I'm forming a metaphor. Clever talk, concept of thought, we're forever raw. See a severed corpse fall from the heavens core. Man, I beckon storms when I stand next to four. It's the devil's war, time to surrender. A crime's been committed and my mind's the offender. Slice of dementia, I'll dine with a vengeance. Is it luck or is this divine intervention? Life is descending, 5 dimensions collide when I light up a Benson. It's time for my medicine.
I'm nothing special, in fact I'm a normal kid that likes to write rhymes at night when I'm bored of shit, bored of this shitty little town I've been brought up in. If this weren't reality, I would've brought some wings strapped onto my back. I'm flown straight to where the border is. I ain't talking shit, man, I'm raw like abortionist or torching an orphanage. I want more than this, feeling boxed in like contortionist, my story is I was born to spit, grab my sword and grip, I've got more to give. Every thought I think is stored in this strange little brain of mine. My frame of mind's the bait of life, I ain't afraid to laugh, I ain't afraid to cry. So raise your glass and I'll raise the mic. I wanna take hip-hop to a greater height and take pride in the way I write. To the sky, all around the world, to the stage and glide. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up and assimilate this.
I've been searching, write my verse in third person. I'm learning, time my life a burnt perspect. No one ain't perfect, working ain't worth it. And I worked that out on my day job. The raindrops splattered on my feet. I've learned 2 things, you'll never find happiness for free. The others undiscovered from the pattern in my speech. Just another case of matching my defeat. Trapped inside the scene, if you're acting by the sea, change your ways and I'll stay the same faith. Play the game in the day to make haste. Spray your name upon trains to make mates. If you crave the fame then it's basic. You gotta go against the grain, because the iller the written raps, the bigger the city claps. COT be bringing it back. So what? COT be bringing it
it's
back.
It's just another day for rituals and routines. Another day of sunbeams and moonbeams on horizon sights are too deep. Another day for beefs to populate streets. Another day for businessmen on tubes rocking a tie and a two-piece. Another day to open my eyes, direct my sight to the skies, to see it's pissing down, man, it's too weak. Another day to think, fuck work, make a call, pull a sickie, sit in my pants and watch B-grade movies. Another day to blaze skunk, another day to get drunk, another day to eat junk, another day to make love, but that's it. If you reflect upon it honestly, I'm sick of all these deep and meaningful philosophies, cause man was an ape became man became twats, whackness began, yeah. God was a twat if he existed and that. Man, I'm sick of all this deep evangelistical crap. Just another day for junkies to score their fix. Just another day for pedos to perv on kids. Just another day for Scissortounge to flip some scripts. Another day for Holly Yokes at 6:30. Another day for every godforsaken clock to tick. Another day for semi-skimmed on my wheat a bit. Another day to get my penis licked by some sleazy chick till I'm creaming jizz on a greasy tits, for real. Yeah. Wake the fuck up.
Wake up and assimilate. The things that you used to do, what have you got that you can do for me? I'd like to hear one of these numbers.
Well, I do one of the numbers, C damn blues. Damn band, they had a
do it then.
That's right, huh? The damn band, they had a ball on this one.
Yeah, say it.
It's great, say. The damn band, they had a ball on this one.
Yeah, say it.
It's so great, say.
Come on, let's you and I go way down in the alley. It's rice nice and greasy.
That will really do it.
I still like you, despite what you might do. I can't hide what I find true. I was right and I might move on. Am I too lost? Besides me, I'm too gone. Maybe, kind of, not. Say we try use God. Lately my view's not. Take me high rooftops, I remember. Correct us, get love 2nd of December. I felt a comfort between us, remember. We was fine at the start but would end up fights, stress, times that we said stuff. On the other hand, I wouldn't let her enter my life, step right and respect her. I expected her to come back, she didn't, so I turned to blunt raps. Earned enough cash to record and done rap. Learned to cut cabs and resort to bus back. I'm learning a person, a young man. Preferred, but I turn to what comes back. The hurt from my girl and my mum's dad. I'm searching, it's urgent you come back. The curtains will burn what you once had. I'm searching, it's urgent you come back. Good looking. Swearing. I can have her. I know what I need.
Don Diggory. Jeez.
Hey lady, can I say something to you for a minute? Please? No, now.
use your mind. You must use your mind when you get there. More than 1 million students drop out each year. But a still greater trend is that of students with bright minds sent to the yard. All wise men, from Socrates to Schweitzer, know the value of education. Presidents urgently ask young Americans to stay in school. Kennedy said, "A nation's wealth is measured by the quantity and quality of its educated citizens." Eisenhower believes that with knowledge we are free. Without knowledge we are free. Without knowledge, we can't do much of anything. Johnson points to education as the key to the prison of poverty. And astronauts, like presidents, know the power that lies